Contrary to popular belief, this is not our last show ever. It's our last show for a while.
Why the fuck not?
Because we're tired. Oh, we're very, very tired. I can speak with me. Sob story. Go!
Take a bull run. Still see her now with his boy, ready to fight, make it all hang on. But still they won't take no shit. Got yourself watching like he's striking his lips. Memories of boys still linger on from an era 40 years gone. Still a hoodlum after all these years.
And Pedro Serrano, and I'm backstage once again. And I'm speaking to a Skoi dad. Say hi to New Jersey.
Hi to New Jersey.
And your name is?
I'm Justin.
And who's next? And I was just giving a brief history of the band for the uninitiated.
For the uninitiated, a brief history of the band is we're a bunch of idiots from Montana who decided one day, testing, 1, 2. We decided that we wanted to be an Oi band. And then we decided we wanted to be a ska band. So as opposed to compromising, we did it all at the same time. And therefore we became the Skoi Dance. Brief history. Started in 1995 and now it's 1999. And we have one album out on Moon Sky Records called The Times, and one split 7-inch with our boys Inspector 7 on Radical Records.
All right.
That's brief enough for you?
That's brief enough. That's good.
All right.
Let's see.
This is as live as it gets, yo.
Oh, brother. You're like one of the few, like, skinhead ska, Skoi,
Whatever.
whatever
Whatever
the hell it is. What do you notice any? I don't know. Like, how does what kind of place do you like fit in like in the scene? Because a lot of people go to see ska bands, they usually don't see like skinheads up on stage.
It's true. I think in America, skinheads aren't represented nearly as well in the ska scene as they are in other countries of the world.
Actually got two different brands.
I think a lot of it has to go with the fact that the hardcore scene and the skinheads and all that stuff and oi music, and people really touched on that more so than ska. The West Coast and East Coast are totally different scenes. There's a lot more skinhead ska and traditional stuff out there. But as far as I just there's not that much of it, like you said, and we're just doing it.
Right.
We're just doing. We don't fit in anywhere. We don't fit in any fucking place.
Cheap too.
None of these fucking ska bills. We don't fit in anywhere. We don't fit in oi bills. We just may as well play by our fucking selves.
You can really play. You can play anywhere, really. In a way, it's kind of. If you don't like really fit anything, it means kind of you can play anywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We are actually a third wave ska band, if you want to call us that. We like to tap on traditional numbers and some reggae, some skinhead reggae stuff, and the oi stuff. But the bulk of our material is definitely faster third wave ska, because that's stuff that I was introduced to, as a youngster when I first got into ska. So, but definitely we try not to play dick in hand Daffy Duck ska. It may be fast, but at least it's mean. And that's what we're trying to do.
Yeah, Daffy Duck ska, good. What are your plans for 1999?
Plans for 1999 are to drink beer, dude, and really, we're going to try and do that, and maybe hopefully a lot more touring.
Great. And still singing about the same stuff. Like what do you like sing about?
everyday shit that goes on, you know. I try to just, I write most of the lyrics personally, so I basically touch on things that I'm angry about, happy about, love, hate, politics, whatnot, you know, the scene, standard stuff. But I try not to get too political. I like to kind of
We had a request for time of the
have
season.
that underlying political, like, you know, just stuff the way we feel about stuff, and not try to be too blatant about it.
Right.
So,
You go.
Alright, so I've been wiping tears from my eyes, although we got a special... So anyway, this has been the quote last unquote Skoi show, and I'm here at the Club Bene, as they say in France, here in Saraville, New Jersey. But introduce yourselves to the folks, as are some of the band members.
John Shaman.
John Knight.
No, she's the mysterious...
I'm an enigma!
She's our other horn player.
Yeah. Alright, so what's the story about the band, as far as like breaking up, or what's the story behind that?
Okay, when it comes right down to it, we've been living together for 3 years. Serious, straight up living together. First people we see when we come off a tour, it's us, our faces. So at this point, we're sick of each other. We gotta get away from each other. Everyone wants to do their own separate thing for a while, and we've had a good time doing this, and I think we've done a good job so far. If it's the last show, it's the last show, and no regrets, that's for sure. If it's not the last show, then see us again, and we'll be drunk as ever.
You know, he said just about all you need to say about that subject. You know, we've been on the road. We traveled about 120,000 miles together. we've seen a lot of country, we've seen a lot of the world. And,
You could have gone to the moon and back, but instead you toured.
Right. Instead, we put our heart and soul into it. We still will do that, you know, and that's the most important thing. We've got another album coming out, and I'm really proud of it because it really captures who we are and who we've become. If you listen to our first album, it shows the young Skoidats who hadn't left Montana, and then since then we've been touring a lot, and now we've really matured a lot as a band, as people, as friends, and the cool thing about it is you listen to that and you'll hear a really big difference in that, and for us, we've put so much of ourselves into it that it's time to kind of take a rest, and because you can't be creative for a long time, you gotta take some time out to let yourself recuperate and have new experiences.
You have to live a regular life.
Yeah, right. I mean, yeah, right. Exactly.
And this is Pedro Angel Serrano in the Middle East, Boston. No, the Middle East is the club. I'm not in Palestine. And it does look a little like Beirut, though. You know, it's kind of like, this is the club, and I'm here talking to Inspector 7, who are surrounding me now, as you can clearly see. Say hi to the folks.
Howdy.
Skoi Dance music in the background.
With some lovely Skoi Dance music in the background, we'll be performing soon. And there you go, show it off.
Well, yeah.
All right. Okay. All right. Now you got to go a good look at them so they can be identified in any police lineup. I'm gonna just like start with like a short history of the band, I guess. The stupid questions. Why don't we have Giuseppe and one of the singers, give us a short background, short history of the band.
I would love to, Patron.
Close the door, Chuckles.
Ask away.
History of the band.
Alright, this band evolved in the winter of '92 in New Brunswick, New Jersey, where in the basement of Stephanie, our keyboard player's house, which also resides Travis and Quincy. And this band started off as the band Agent 86, which we had currently changed our name. What year was that? Maybe like '93 or so? 93-ish, would you say we changed the name?
It was the tail end of '93 you changed the name. Right before I joined the
The
band.
Inspector 7. And this band has gone through many lineup changes, but we still have some original members.
Some went away and came back.
Sure, sure. We got a new trombone player. This is Adam right here.
Adam's the man on trombone.
He's from out your way.
Hey.
Das
Yeah.
Strausenburg.
Lovely Miss Stephanie.
Lovely with that.
We have the Sinister Minister. I'm Giuseppe. Over here we got the Ace on bass. Jason Battle over there on drums.
No!
We got
Boxcar. Jay
over there.
Boxcar.
You guys want to try identity? We got police problems.
That's the scooch.
Filthy Scooch Diamond.
Filthy scooch.
I feel dirty when I look at it. All right. All right, come back here. All right, so yeah, so you have a new album out again, another one finally. Is that
Our
what's the-
second full-length CD,
Yeah.
titled "Vanish to Bogeyland," is out.
February 16th.
right? Banished to Bogeyland.
That's our second full-length CD.
Yeah, why that title?
Because we're banned from many clubs, and a lot of people don't like us. For what reason, I don't know.
Really?
If you were to watch the movie
Yeah.
Babes in Toyland,
Beautiful movie.
isn't that a great movie? The outcasts from Toyland,
Right.
the little happy boy and girl land,
Yes.
or girl and boy land,
Right.
you'd be outcast to Bogeyland if you were an undesirable.
Right.
So if you were to look at the ska scene as Toyland,
Right.
we would be the outcast, thus banished to Bogeyland.
To Bogeyland. Very
Exactly.
good. Like, how's the sound? How's the sound of the band changed in over the years?
Tighter and a bit more experimental,
a little bit
I'd say.
faster, I would say.
Yeah, a little faster, a little
Very
tighter.
mature sound.
It has matured, and it's
Yeah.
a little more
A
experimental.
lot more
Definitely
elements going into the song.
Experimental in a good way.
Right. Yeah, because I know that there's been, cause like some members are into jazz, so there's been a lot of jazz stuff, and you did it.
Yeah, the influences still come from everywhere.
Yeah, you did. There was a Latin tinge thing.
Right, we have
as
a
well.
Latin tune, yeah.
Very cool. Very cool.
As you can see, this is a
I
multicultural
wrote that
band,
one.
and you have people from all different ethnicities and backgrounds where you know, you represent your individual taste, you know, which evolves this song, this title, and style that we have, I guess, in our songs, and you know, which gives us this cutting edge sound, I would say.
Yeah.
Ska-wise, that's
Ska-wise, definitely. Yeah, yeah. What kind of future plans do you have for the band? Like for 1999, going into the next millennium, like what are you planning on doing?
Well, this new album's coming out, which, as much as I like the first album, I think it sounds a lot better. It's a lot tighter, like I said, a lot more experimental.
Right.
I
There's
think it'll reach a lot of
more
different people.
variety.
A lot
in
more
this
variety
one,
on it,
I think.
definitely.
Yeah.
We'll be coming into some management now, and we're going on this tour in March with Mephistopheles.
Wow.
I expect good things to happen after
Excellent.
this.
This is like cross country or.
Pretty much.
Pretty
you know,
much.
United States tour. Yeah.
U.S. Okay.
Yeah, this will be our 4th U.S. tour.
Yeah. If people want to write to the band, like where would they write to?
They would write to Inspector 7, 14 Easton Avenue, number 251, New Brunswick, New Jersey, 08901.
Coolness. And I'll be filming some of you here. I shot a lot of great stuff at the Melody.
That's right, you got the Melody.
A lot of great stuff at the Melody, so yeah. And the Skoi Dats, once we had 1 or 2 Skoi Dat horn players play with you periodically.
the Johns.
The Johns.
The Johns.
We borrow the Johns from time to time.
Everybody needs some Johns in their life. You know?
We're -1 John now that we have Adam here.
Right. Yeah. He's a permanent member.
He's permanent.
He's permanent. Cool. All right, thanks for your time. Looking forward to seeing you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Casey.
No, thank you.
No, thank you.
No, thank
So,
you.
hey, thank you,
No,
man.
hey, no, thank you.
Thank
Hey,
you.
what the hell's the matter with you?
I'll thank you up.